Hey, Bryce here. So today what I'm searching is therapists near me. I'm basically going to be reviewing some different websites. Today we're going to go after and review Schwartz Therapy and Counseling. So I'm going to click on the link, open a new tab. So on first notice, this is like page 9. Usually what I see is like, the farther down a person is, the more work that their website has to do to kind of climb to the top. So, I want to kind of see what we can do to kind of improve this website. And you can utilize these tips to improve your own website, or if you don't have one yet, when you do create yours, make sure that it meets a lot of like really foundational criteria to make sure that it maximizes the chances of every single person that views the website has the highest likelihood of working with you inside of your private practice. Now, we specialize to help people get private paid clients. So a lot of the stuff that we talk about on this video is going to be about how to go and get private paid clients. Now, if you've been running your private practice for any amount of time, or maybe you're thinking about starting your private practice, but you want to get private pay and self-pay clients who pay out of pocket for your services, but you're just struggling to do so. And you know that if you had someone that was more experienced and someone that's helped a lot of clients do so, if you think that'd be beneficial for you, go ahead and click the link inside the description, either above or below the video, to book a call with myself to see if I can help you inside our mentorship program for psychotherapists who are trying to get more private pay clients. So let's jump into this thing. Schwartztherapy.com, small steps every day. Okay, so this starting off, okay, so they have this website cookies. They've misused the space a pretty significant amount already. So you usually want to have the website have like a logo and name of the just the name, right? So it can be a company, it could be a company name, it could be the business name, it could be the lead therapist name, whatever, right? Navigation, right? Right now, it, it the small steps every day is a significant waste of space. I'm just not trying to be mean or anything. It's just it's not effective with conveying something because this is all someone sees. So imagine that someone comes and they are interested potentially in getting your services. What have they kind of learned so far? I mean, it's a cool picture of a flower, and then it's like small steps every day, but that doesn't really tell me much, right? Holistic perspective within the realm of mental health. Okay. So holistic perspective. Okay, so I need to be able to have more understanding of what holistic means for the person. So like I'm imagining that have never worked with therapists before and like, I'm potentially looking for services. I don't really know what holistic would mean, right? So you have to be able to define holistic, um, define holistic. Because the only people um who know what this means um are therapists and people that have worked with a lot of different types of therapists before, who have been in therapy for a while, right? So if you're trying to get clients that maybe either are newer to therapy or maybe have never worked with someone else or haven't worked with a lot of different therapists or counselors, then it's gonna be really hard for you to be able to hook them with that statement. Because like within the realm of mental health. Mallory Schwartz. Let's just see on the owner of a private practice, Schwartz plus Wellness PC, Birmingham Farms. I've been serving the community for over 10 years. Philosophy of therapy is small steps every day is free. Okay, so this small steps every day, I would definitely have that like here, not at the top of this because because yeah, it's just very confusing where it is now. So it makes more sense if you've read this, but again, so most times whenever someone's coming to your website, I feel like I draw this image a lot, right? So let's say here, you only have 30 to 60 seconds. Like that's all you have. So it's like if a person if a person had the patience to read the whole website first before making any kind of decision, okay, this is not bad. But you just don't have that kind of luxury in a lot of cases. Like people's attention spans are so low these days. If you ever look at like YouTube or you look at like TikTok or Facebook, they have these reels, and like these reels are 30 seconds, like a minute long. That's how most people, if they are not fully hooked or interested in something right away, they just can't focus on it long enough to keep moving. Even if they need the help, even if they would have been a client, even if they would have bought, they're just so used to boom, latch on, move, latch, move, see, move, see, move. So to hook them to break that pattern. Treatments focus. I typically work with individuals who are affected by depression, anxiety, plus obsessive compulsive disorder. Okay. My theory, okay. Focus on holistic and cognitive-based therapy, CBT. Okay, so we have to define what that means. With my small steps everyday approach to therapy, together we can improve self-destructive behaviors, thoughts, habits, resolve painful feelings. Okay, so this part here, I actually would have wanted to put this higher up, right? So I'd actually want to put that. So to put in perspective, this website, this part. Let me see if I can annotate. Okay. So like this part should be gone. This part should be gone too, right? It just takes up space. That's just a lot with a lot of like therapist website. Like they want to have like a really nice, pretty image to kind of put people at ease and be like, okay, this is a relaxing place. But this is not the place to do that. You do that after you have them like interested in what you're offering. So a holistic perspective within the realm of mental health. Okay, cool. So I want generally you want the picture to be on the opposite side. So this might seem like a very small thing, but you generally want to have wherever the eye goes, right? So the eye is going to go towards words first, picture second, right? So it's generally going to go left to right. So you generally want words, picture, words. Because again, everything has to be very intentional. The words hook them. Now, this is a secondary hook. A secondary because some people want to work with therapists that look and feel like them, right? So that's not uncommon, but I do not want that to be the first and like deciding factor for me, right? A lot of creepers on the internet. So you want to be focused on the words and how you're going to help, not just on you. I definitely would have had this part should actually be above here. Hi, I'm Mallory. Blah, I almost want to hook them. So one thing to remember is that people care about themselves more than they care about you. Okay. So in terms of this order, so in terms of words, how do you help? I'm thinking, who do you help? How do you help? And then what makes you different? Right. So if you notice it's a two-thirds, so one third, two-thirds. So each one is one third. So one third, one third, one third. But if you notice, we stacked two out of three is about the clients. One third is about you. After you showed you cared and understood them. No insurance, payment responsibility impossible for me to determine your out-of-pocket costs for our therapy meeting until I submit a completed claim for reimbursement. Therefore, it is the patient's responsibility to contact their insurance carrier prior to the first visit. first visit in order to gain an understanding of coverage, out-of-pocket costs, copays, other fees associated with individual therapies. Now, that's definitely true that in some cases it's impossible for you to determine that. Now, I probably would change the tone on that just to make it a little bit more inviting tone. You're gonna see in a couple minutes. She's used the phrase "it's impossible" a lot. It's impossible. Okay, I don't want this, especially if it's like a first time. Um, Sounds negative. We want to be encouraging to be encouraging. Now, I understand it's very frustrating when they come in, they don't know what the out-of-pocket costs are, and they're like, "Oh, I thought I was going to pay anything out of pocket," and they're upset with you. I understand. Very frustrating, very annoying. But we still want to get more people inside the door. So I definitely would have that like after they've scheduled their appointment, then you put it in your like post-call booking video for them to do that. And you give them instructions how to do that for each one of their different types of insurance they're thinking about. Yeah, you haven't hooked them yet. So it's all about hook, book a call, instructions on the confirmation. Now, I am a big fan of doing a free consultation call. Now, when I say free consultation call, it's all about getting people to understand why they should work with you. In a lot of cases, we're selling packages of services and sessions. So we're selling packages of sessions. So in some case, you can formalize it into a program, which is a 6 month program or a 12-month program. Or if you prefer to do session by session, we're trying to sell packages of sessions at one time. So let's say that you are going to offer $150 per hour, right? Just keep the math very simple. If we're going to offer 10 sessions, I'm trying to get $1,500. Now, if you could at all, see if you could maybe go up to like $2,000 a session, right? Now that's kind of weird. Like usually, Bryce, if you're going to try and bundle more sessions together, wouldn't you try and get less? Yes, but if at all possible, your job is not to sell sessions. You have to move away from selling just sessions. Your job is to help someone who is struggling with a certain thing, give them the tools and the resources to be able to overcome the different things they have or to better cope with it, right? So that's a journey. That's not a one-time thing. If someone is not committed to doing the work and doing multiple sessions with you, they're generally not going to be a good fit. Now, private pay at the bottom, 170 per meeting, 50 minutes. Regarding an interest in working, I do not provide any free or complimentary sessions. Your initial visit includes a lengthy discussion about your reasons for seeking therapy and your unique goals. It's impossible to condense such an extensive discussion into an abbreviated trial session. So that kind of goes back to what I was talking about. I like doing anywhere between like 25 to 45 minutes consults. Now, very structured to see if you can help. Help and build an action plan. Why is that important? Okay, action plan suggests there is a plan of action. Okay, this is how you sell packages. This suggests it's a journey. Journeys can be long. Journeys are not one-time thing. Right. And at the end of the day, your job at the end of these calls is to ask the person, like, hey, do you want to go and really handle this journey? It's not necessarily about like, do you want to work with me? It's like, do you want to really give yourself the best position possible to overcome the different things that you've been challenged with in your life? If the answer is yes, then you buy this package of sessions. If the answer is not right now, that's okay. You can definitely come back if you change your mind, or maybe here is a referral or someone that maybe can do. It all just kind of depends. But again, I don't like the I do not provide this. It's not bad. I don't I like the one where it said impossible above. I didn't like that language pattern, but this one is a little bit softer. Um, I'd I would use a better one. So I'd probably say like interested in working together. Interested in working together. Boom. And then talk about that. So that's how I definitely put there instead of regarding working together. Regarding interest in working with me. Okay, no, interest in working together. Appointment inquiry. Yeah, I personally booking link, right? But yeah, she's definitely losing a lot of opportunities there rather than an interest form. Um, she's definitely losing opportunities. Because she def okay, so think about it like this. If you have a form where they do like name, email, phone number, and you're not available when it comes, that person might be looking at three, four, five, six, seven different things. So you need to have something where if they submit a form, it's on your calendar and that it's like it's just kind of ready. Now, if you have a pen and paper kind of calendar and you're very, very old school, this might be a little bit challenging, but if you're using Google Calendar or stuff like that, it's automatically syncing to your calendar, your appointments, then that will automatically make things just way, way easier. They can just book calls whatever time period is open, right? Now, for these consultation calls, you can do it 15 to like 25 minutes. Depending on your how good you are at the consultation calls, depending on the price point you're asking. If you're just selling one or two sessions or one session at a time, okay, you don't necessarily need to have it that long. But if you're going to be doing like a little bit longer or like you want to like sell, packages or higher price things, it's probably gonna take you between 25 to 45 minutes to do that consultation call. So just be kind of aware of that. Okay. Um, mm, yeah, on her Facebook, she needs to kind of fix that. It's really weird. Address. She has her phone number. Last time she posted was in 2021. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, I would probably put some better content where if someone was to go, yeah, if someone was to go and like view the social media, you'd want it to be able to go and like have more stuff just kind of like that's more static that's leading someone to book a call. Right now, it's not very effective because it's just like different quotes and stuff like that. I think we'll do a different video about like how to structure your Facebook and how to structure your social media content. Probably another video. Awesome. Cool. Well, that is how I would restructure her website, and just make it really, really effective. Okay. So hopefully learn something new. Again, if you want some help, like maybe you're like Bryce, I watched this video and it's just confusing. Marketing just doesn't make sense to me. And you want help. You want someone who knows what they're doing with marketing. You want someone who can help you go and get clients that pay out of pocket. Go ahead and click the link inside the description, either above or below the video, to book a call with myself to see if I can help you inside of our mentorship and coaching program for psychotherapists and counselors who are trying to go and get clients who pay out of pocket on a very consistent basis. If that's you, love to see you, love to meet you, love to see if I can help you out, and see if we can help you inside of your business. Okay, I will talk to you soon. Have a good rest of your day. Get easy.